For this exercise, open the Basic HVAC project located in your Common folder. From the project browser, expand the coordination group under the Mechanical heading and open up Level 2. As we scroll into the bottom left-hand corner of the building, we can see that some ceilings have been defined in this project, even though the architecture is based in a linked file. We've done this so we can coordinate MEP fittings with ceiling tile layouts in one file, even though it may be the architect's responsibility to actually define and set out the ceiling. We've got two types of elements here: a light fitting, which has been hosted to the ceiling, and a diffuser or air terminal, which has been created at 2400 from the working level, which is Level 2. To create an array, select an element, and from the Modify tab, we now have the Array tool. The Array tool gives us options: linear array, radial array, whether we want to group and associate, and the number of array elements that we want to create. We'll start with the linear array. Just like the move and copy commands, we're asked in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen to click to enter move start point. We then want to click our second point, and Revit now asks us to provide a number for the array. Because the group and associate was ticked on, we can come back to this and change the number of the array to suit our design. Also, with the group and associate left on, we can reposition the light fittings by moving one of them, which will affect the spacing of all. This array can now be re-arrayed. Create a selection set which selects the arrayed elements. From the Properties palette, we can see that we're selecting an array group, not light fittings. Click on Array again. This time we'll uncheck Group and Associate. We'll change the number to 5. Click a Start Move Point and our second move point, and here we're given a warning message which can be ignored, but it says that an instance origin does not lie on a host face. We've got two warnings. It's telling us that two lighting fixtures will not be associated with the ceiling. We'll carry on with the array and find out what's happening. Scroll out to see the results. We can see that these two light fittings are not associated with the ceiling, but they're still part of an array group. The array group is the original array group that we created. Each of these groups is now independent from the other. So to rectify the error, we could change the number of the array. Once you've finished doing this, it is best practice to select your arrayed elements and ungroup them. This should only really be done when you've completed your initial design and you're not expecting to respace or renumber the elements.